Welcome to another episode of Quick Tricks for the MC-101. Roland have just released a new firmware version 1.6 for the MC-101. In this episode, I'll run through how to install the new firmware and some new features, including the new Arpeggiator, the random patch generator, and substeps on tone tracks. Let's get started. To install the firmware update, first go to the Roland website, click Products and then IRA and DJ. Select the MC-101. Click Downloads, and then select the firmware update version 1.6. Accept the license agreement, and then download the file. Plug in your MC-101 to your computer via USB. Hold down Project whilst you turn on the device to enter storage mode. Your MC-101 should show up as a storage device on your computer so that you can access the SD card. Unzip the firmware file you downloaded and drag the update file MC-101_UPA_up.bin to the root directory of the MC-101 SD card. Safely eject the MC-101 from the computer and then switch off the MC-101. Switch it on again whilst holding Shift to begin the update. This may take several minutes. I've sped up the footage. Once the update is complete, restart the MC-101. It's recommended that you perform a factory reset once you update your firmware. Press Shift and Filter to enter the utility menu. Scroll to Factory Reset and confirm. Now onto the first new feature, the Arpeggiator. To turn on the Arpeggiator, enter Note Mode. Once in Note Mode, hold down Note to enable the Arpeggiator. When I press a combination of notes, you will see that the Arpeggiator starts. Press Shift and Note to adjust the settings of the Arpeggiator. Scroll until you see Motif. This sets the direction of the Arpeggiator. Variation sets the speed. Octave range sets the octave spread of the Arpeggiator. There is also a hold setting. Set hold to off and the ARP will play only when the pads are held down. When hold is set to 1, the ARP is locked so that when I let go of the pads, the Arpeggiator continues to play. Hold down Note again to turn off the ARP. Next up is the random patch generator. Whilst you have the track selected, press the value knob to browse for a sound. Scroll to random and then choose an algorithm. Click the encoder to load a random patch. Here is a random polyphonic sound. Every time you press the encoder, it will randomly generate a new patch for that type of sound. Here are some monosynths. Some pads. some modulated sounds, some polyphonic analog sounds, some monophonic analog sounds, analog pads, drum sounds, kicks, snares, cymbals, and finally cowbells. Let's hear how my track sounds with a random cowbell. Next up is substeps for tone tracks. Go to sequencer mode. Press a step that you want to add a substep to. Press that step again to get the substep menu. Turn the C2 dial to add a substep. Here I'm adding a substep to the first note of the sequence. Now, I'll add some substeps to a few more steps in the sequence. There are many more features in this update, including a generic USB driver to connect to an iOS device, the ability to import the drum tracks from Roland sound packs, the ability to tie notes in the drum sequencer, a gain reduction meter for the compressor, and additional scatter functions. Let me know in the comments if you'd like another video to show off these additional features. I hope you found this useful. Remember to check out my other videos for more quick tricks. If you like this video, hit the like button and subscribe to T-Break Beats for more videos like this one.